Hey everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel Tech A11 by Usha and myself Usha. In this Narrator Screen Reader Basic Questions Part 1 video, I have tried to address some of the basic questions related to Narrator Screen Reader. This would help beginner or anyone who wants to get started with Narrator Screen Reader. So without further ado, let's get started. First question, is there any other screen reader apart from JAWS and NVDA that can be used on Windows platform? Yes, definitely there is a screen reader and its name is Narrator Screen Reader. Second question, I know the path or the website address to download JAWS and NVDA screen reader, but what is the path or the website address to download Narrator Screen Reader? Well, JAWS and NVDA, they both are third-party screen readers, so you need to download it from their respective websites. But Narrator Screen Reader is an inbuilt screen reader which is available right on your Windows machine. Okay, it's an inbuilt screen reader in Windows OS. So you need not download it from anywhere. Third question, is Narrator Screen Reader available for free or do I have to purchase it? See, like how VoiceOver Screen Reader is inbuilt in Mac OS, iPhone and iPad, and TalkBack Screen Reader is inbuilt in Android, in the same way Narrator Screen Reader is inbuilt in Windows OS. So you need not purchase it as it's inbuilt in Windows OS. Okay, so it's free. Fourth question, is there any shortcut to start and stop Narrator Screen Reader? Yes, shortcut is Windows key plus Control plus Enter. Okay, so Windows key Control Enter.
Desktop list.
Now I'll stop or exit Narrator with the same shortcut Windows key Control Enter.
Exiting Narrator.
Exiting Narrator. There is another shortcut to exit Narrator and the shortcut is Caps Lock plus Escape. Okay. Fifth question. I want to make some changes in Narrator settings. Is there any shortcut to open Narrator settings window? Yes. Shortcut to open Narrator settings window is Windows key plus Control plus N for Narrator. Let me open it. Windows key plus Control plus N.
Settings window. Use Narrator. Turn on Narrator. Toggle switch on.
So once Narrator settings window gets opened, focus lands on Narrator toggle button. Okay, so the shortcut to open Narrator settings window is Windows key plus Control plus N for Narrator. Sixth question. I'm using the shortcut key Windows key plus Control plus Enter to start Narrator, but this shortcut key doesn't seem to be working. What could be the reason? Alright, the reason is allow the shortcut to start Narrator checkbox is unchecked in your Narrator settings. Make sure that option is checked in your Narrator settings. By default it will be checked, but in case if it is not checked, just open Narrator settings by hitting Windows key plus Control plus N. Okay, I have already opened Narrator settings, and after opening Narrator setting, keep tabbing till you find this option. Let me tab.
Startup options. Allow the shortcut key to start Narrator checkbox checked.
Okay, allow shortcut key to start Narrator checkbox. Make sure it is checked. Only then the shortcut key will work. Seventh question, which key in keyboard is called Narrator key? Okay, your numpad insert key, that is 0, or the insert key that is present on the top row along with function keys, or caps lock key is called as Narrator key. You can even configure like whichever key you want. If you want, you can configure only caps lock as Narrator key, or only insert as Narrator key, or both caps lock and insert as Narrator key. If you want to configure as per your requirement, you have to go to Narrator settings, and after opening Narrator settings, keep tabbing till you find this option. Let me tab.
Select Narrator key, caps lock or insert, combo box, collapsed.
Okay, select Narrator key, combo box. So here by default, caps lock and insert both is selected as Narrator key. I'll expand this combo box and navigate across the options once.
Caps lock or insert, 303, selected.
Caps lock or insert selected. So currently both caps lock and insert key is configured as Narrator key. Okay, I'll hit up arrow.
Insert 2 of 3.
If I select insert, only insert key will get configured as Narrator key. Likewise, if I select
caps lock 1 of 3.
Caps lock, only caps lock key will get configured as Narrator key. Recommended is select
insert caps lock or insert 3 of 3 selected.
Both, that is caps lock or insert. by default also these two keys, that is caps lock and insert key, they both serve as narrator key. Okay.
Select narrator key, caps lock or insert.
So from this option, like you can choose your modifier key. I mean, as per your preference, you can change your modifier key. Okay, whichever key you want to keep as narrator key, you can configure from here. 8th question. How do I explore keyboard using narrator screen reader? Okay, like in JAWS and NVDA where insert plus 1 is the shortcut to turn on input learning, in the same way in narrator screen reader, narrator plus 1, that is caps lock plus 1 or insert plus 1 is used to turn on input learning. Let me turn it on. Narrator plus 1.
Input learning on.
Okay, input learning on. When keyboard input learning is in on mode, you can note two things. Number 1, whichever key you press on the keyboard, narrator reads it out. For instance, if I press
caps lock, narrator key, shift, space, control, alt, windows, H, N.
As you heard, whichever key I am pressing, narrator is reading out. With this, I can know which key is present where, and I can get oriented with the keyboard. This is one thing. Second, when I press two or more keys together in this keyboard input learning on mode, let's say if I press narrator key plus 2 or caps lock plus 2, I'll hit caps lock plus 2.
2. Toggle character reading.
Toggle character reading. The action that would be performed upon pressing these two keys together is notified to me. With this, I can understand, like, shortcut to toggle character reading is narrator key plus 2 or caps lock plus 2. In this way, by trying out different key combination, I can find out the shortcuts of different actions in narrator screen reader. Okay. To turn off keyboard input learning, use the same shortcut, that is narrator plus 1, which is nothing but caps lock plus 1 or insert plus 1.
1. Input learning off.
9th question. What is the shortcut to increase or decrease narrator voice rate or speed? Okay. The shortcut to increase narrator voice rate is narrator key plus plus. Let me do it. Narrator key plus plus.
Speed increase to 60%.
Okay, let me do it again.
Speed increase to 65%.
And the shortcut to decrease narrator voice rate or speed is narrator key plus minus. Narrator key plus minus.
Speed decrease to 60. Speed decrease to 55%.
Okay. So narrator key is nothing but your insert key or caps lock key in case if you have configured caps lock as your insert key. Alright. 10th question. What is the shortcut to increase or decrease narrator voice volume? Okay. Shortcut to increase narrator voice volume is control plus narrator key plus plus. Control narrator key plus plus.
Volume increase to 95%.
And shortcut to decrease narrator voice volume is control plus narrator key plus minus. Control narrator key.
Volume decrease to 90%.
Minus. Okay. So for plus, you can either use numpad add key or equal to sign key present on QWERTY keyboard. And for minus, you can use either subtract key present on numpad or hyphen key which is present just left of equal to sign in QWERTY keyboard. Okay, and narrator key is nothing but your insert key, which is nothing but your insert key itself or caps lock key if caps lock key is configured as insert key. Okay. That's pretty much in this video, friends. I don't want to make video too long, so I'm just wrapping up with these 10 questions. We'll be back soon with few more questions in second part. Till then, take care and have a great day, and thanks for watching.